You need all hands on deck. So how do you get them there? How do you get all hands on deck? Because you're not just trying to change people's behavior. You're fundamentally trying to change people's attitude so that they can change their own behavior. Because when you change attitude, that changes everything. And when it comes to trying to change people's attitude, influence is actually better than authority. So what's the big obstacle to doing this? What's the obstacle to changing people's attitude? It's this. The biggest obstacle to changing people's attitude, or to changing our own attitude for that matter, is that kind of small-minded, self-protective, mental claustrophobia that we're all familiar with when the pressures of the day are crowding in around us. This is something we all do. We can all get stuck in this kind of mental claustrophobia when we're under pressure. In that state of mind, our attitude is completely stuck. But there's also a more expansive and unencumbered state of mind that we're also familiar with, that allows us to be generous and flexible and big-hearted. Now, the healthcare profession is a very inherently big-hearted profession. You wouldn't be here if you didn't all have a genuinely big-hearted aspiration to take care of other people and to make the world a better place. And the healthcare profession is also inherently an emotionally exhausting profession. So this contrast between the mental claustrophobia and the big-hearted generosity, this is something that you're all very familiar with. You deal with this all the time. But if we could bring that big-hearted, generous attitude into every moment of the day, day after day, there would be no question about patient safety being the top priority. There would be no question about people taking the trouble to wash their hands. And this is what we want to do. We want to shift the fundamental attitude that people come to work with from exhausted and claustrophobic to big-hearted and generous, day after day.